getting started here. So, hi, I am attending Puvithel's 5th anniversary tea party this afternoon, and instead of making my stuff this time, I decided I would order curbside pickup tea time at home from my favorite place, St. James Tearoom here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They are wonderful. Their menu this month is inspired by the Nutcracker, and so I ordered a take-home version of their full regular adult menu, and so now I'm going to show you what I got and plate it for the tea party this afternoon, which is in about an hour. Yay! So we'll do this quickly. So, came in this lovely seasonal season's greetings bag. Very nice. And so we've got a packet that has some tea bags, a packet of their brown and white sugar cubes, a packet of their sparkly sugar, which I love to put on scones, actually, as topping for the scones that I make, and the 3 teas. The 3 teas that go with our tea time today, with their menu today, and it had their your guide to tea time, your guide to tea time at home. Lovely illustration, and so we've got instructions on brewing the tea, and basically all the things that they would suggest in person when they were presenting the teas in person. Which tea goes well with what with milk or sugar and which sugar, and so on. And then it also has the menu of what we're going to have today. So, using that as our guide, so what I'll do, so what they do is they will actually bring out a separate teapot, or refill your teapot with each different tea for each different course. I think what I'm going to do is probably I've got some. It's just me, and I've got some small teapots. So I think what I may do is actually brew 3 separate teapots. Or at least 2. Yeah, I think I've got 3, and we'll figure it out. So I'll do that separately when it gets actually closer to actually tea time. Set that aside there, though. So St. James always has just the loveliest table decorations and the beautiful setting. And since we can't take that home with us, they've given us some of their pretty ribbon, and this is their Season's Greetings ribbon, and this is going on my table. This is going then on my Christmas tree, because this is just too perfect and wonderful. They pay a lot of attention to tiny details, and that's the thing that I really love about them. So I also ordered some extra things before we get into the actual tea menu itself. I ordered some extra things. I ordered a bag of their brown sugar cubes because I was running low, and those are really good. So I'm actually setting those. There's my there's my setup of where I have all my tea going for preparing tea for myself in the morning. So that's going right there, and it's going to go, as a matter of fact, in this little dish a little bit later. I'll show off this tea set here more fully in a moment. Okay, because that's what we're going to do the plating on, at least. Oops, not yet on that. Okay, so their menu this month comes with cranberry curd as opposed to the usual lemon curd. So, and they also offer several things. Hi, hello, Russ the Buzz. Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. They also offer things that you can take home for extra, basically. So I ordered an extra thing of the cranberry curd. That'll go in the fridge. I also ordered an extra thing of the Christmas soda breads, frozen and with instructions on how to bake them. And so I'll put those in the freezer. And also their signature beef Wellingtons, also frozen with instructions to bake at a later time. And I'm probably going to have at least one of each of these on my tea tray for Winter in the Woodlands next week as well. So I'm going to put these in the fridge and freezer. Stay. And that's where those go. All right. And now we're down to the actual fun part. So this is our box. It's labeled Savories. This is going to have Act 1, according to their menu here, which is their Savories. Oh my goodness, look at this. These. Okay, so let me go get my plates. If you follow me on Instagram, anywhere I've posted my tea time setups, you've probably seen me post the blue willow looking pattern that I love so much. But it is actually, this is by a company called Calamity Ware, and the plates are the Now What series of small plates, and the tea set is what they call the Things Could Be Worse series. So you've got what looks at first glance like a lovely traditional blue willow design, but if you look closer on this one, there's a giant eyeball threatening the scene. And this one has a giant snail attacking. And this guy has a major dodo is the name of that design. So, and the teapot and teacup. The first set they did was the teacups, was the mugs. Actually, they're not really teacups. But they've got pterodactyls and giant robots and pirates and tentacles and the giant kaiju and all kinds of similar thing then happening on the teapot as well. So I love these. These are my favorite tea set. I love to use them. So probably going to use this. Anyway, so let's see what we have here in our savories box, and we'll put them on the jumbo snails plate, because why not? Okay, so we have Godfather Drosselmeyer's beef Wellington. We have creamed Brussels sprouts and mushrooms, and I believe that's this one. So the way they packaged these, got this in a little cup, and normally this would be in normally this would be in a little like a little glass dish or something, but they've packaged it very nicely in just a baking paper, cupcake wrapper, whatever that's called. And so that's kind of our little salad there, our vegetable. And then we have the Toy Soldier truffled potato. That would be this one. And they've got these all in this dainty little, nice little doily. I'll probably figure out how to. Okay, here we go. And then we have the Mouse King's cheddar quiche and the Clara's traditional cucumber tea sandwich, which this time has roasted turkey, orange, and cranberry cream cheese. Ooh, I'll bet that in there with a little slice of cucumber and then the cranberry on top. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so we're just gonna put these, and so it's just fancy and small, and they're each thing is a bite or two, and just lovely. So that's gonna go on our bottom tier. Of my plate holder. So like that. All right. And then put that aside. And next is our breads. And this is where we'll have one of their wonderful traditional cream scones, and they also do then one other lovely bread offering. And so there we've got that, and we've got their clotted cream, so good, and their cranberry curd. So we're going to put those on the stink eye plate. The giant eyeball attacking. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave the lid. Yeah. Just gonna take the lids off so we can see those. Look at that. Clotted cream. So good. All right. Try that. Oh, I like that. That's the cranberry curd is just wonderful, as expected. All right, and then finally, that goes on our second tier of our three-tiered plate holder here. And then finally, we have our sweets, which is going to go on the Major Dodo plate. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at these. Wow. They seriously outdo themselves every time. Okay, so we have Mirliton's framboise custard, which, that's got raspberries and custard, and that's going to be amazing. Put that there. We have a gingerbread cake with lemon glaze. Oh, it looks like it's got some candied ginger on the top there. Look at the shape of that. Oh, that's so wonderful. So yeah, I love this place. It always gives me such great ideas of what to try for my own tea times. But I had to do this menu this time because look at these. Look at this. This is a sugar plum. This is a dancing sugar plum cookie. A little leaf on top and everything. Oh my gosh. I bet that's kind of like a macaronish thing going on there. And I'm so, so hyped for that. So excited. And then we have the Russian Tripak truffle. Got some nuts on it. I'll bet that's, oh, these are going to be so delicious. I'm so excited for this. So there we go. And that then goes on the third tier of our tray here. And so they have each of these courses goes with a specific tea. So our savories are going to go with the Indian Assam tea, which is a single black tea from India with a strong dark infusion. It says it will be malty and rich with a beautiful coppery color. That sounds amazing. And the notes on here on the menu say that this is that this goes well with milk and white or brown sugar. And then our second course, the breads, the scone and the Prince's soda bread, which has, if I remember correctly, is going to have orange and chocolate flavor, orange and chocolate chips in it. So that's going to be amazing. That goes with the sparkling sugar plum tea, which is a rich China black tea with plum bits, plum blossoms, spices, and crystals that really sparkle. So this will be a fun one to try and get pictures of when I am actually drinking my tea. And this one says it goes well with white sugar, and I'm going to guess that it's probably going to go even best with the sparkling white sugar. And that milk is not recommended for this one. And then our third tier of sweets, goes with the sleigh bells, which is an herbal tea. It says it's a festive collection of jolly fruits, spicy oranges, and twinkling sparkles. This smooth tisane is sure to warm you on a snowy afternoon. I wish it were snowy here. That would be lovely, but it's not. So we'll just have to enjoy the sleigh bells and pretend. And this one says it goes well with white sugar because it's an herbal tea. It does not take milk. So there we go. Another tip that it has here in the menu is to reheat the beef Wellington, the Brussels sprouts, the potato and the quiche, and the breads. And it says at 315 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 to 7 minutes. I have discovered the joy of having a toaster oven is that I can set the, move that out of the way, is that I can set the temperature and set it to bake and set it for a time and then go do something, and then when it bings, it's done, but it won't keep cooking things. And so I can then come back and have things nicely warmed up and ready for me. And so I'll do that probably like just before we get actually to 2 o'clock when the tea party starts. I'm just gonna throw that on there. Oh. I'm doing this off camera. Let's fix that. Let's see if we can put the put this lovely. There we go. There we go. Put the ribbon on top of the the plate holder. There we go. All right. So there we have it. There's my afternoon tea for the Puvithel 5th anniversary tea party today, which starts in about 40 minutes. So I'm going to get the rest of my accessories on and hopefully, I don't know if anybody is watching who is actually going to be there. But I'll put this up on my channel, and just trying to kind of um, create some fun things to refer back to every once in a while. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I should come up with a catchphrase. I don't know. Live deliciously. Yeah. All right. Have fun, and I will see you next time I randomly go live. Thanks.